Hi everyone, today I wanted to answer a question we received on Instagram, which was, why do we sweat? So we sweat to cool us down. And today we will be focusing on this question with our physicist goggles on. We could answer this question as biologists as well, but that involves learning some GCSE material that we do not need for Key Stage 3. As mentioned before, we sweat to cool down. Therefore, the next question one might ask is, well, how does sweat cool us down? The answer to that question is through a process called evaporation. So an idea that we need to take into consideration when we want to answer this question is that as we release energy for both anaerobic and aerobic respiration, we release heat energy, or also known as thermal energy, is released from our bodies, and this is why you sometimes might feel hot after you exercise. And as we all know from when we do sports at school, we sweat more when we exercise, and this is because as we exercise, our bodies need more energy to contract and relax, so our bodies respire at a faster rate. And as you might know from your science lessons, respiration is a chemical reaction that occurs in your cells that releases energy in a molecule called ATP. And what happens next is that as we need more energy, we respire at a faster rate, which means that our bodies start releasing even more thermal energy. This then means that the water particles present in your sweat that your body has secreted as you exercised onto your skin start to gain a bit more kinetic energy, and kinetic energy is gained when things gain heat energy, and this means that more collisions between these particles will occur. So this means that these particles of sweat start to get even hotter than before, and that's because the particles start to vibrate a bit faster. And now it's at this point that evaporation starts to kick in. And what happens next is that the hottest particles of water that are found in your sweat that your skin has secreted whilst you're exercising start to evaporate from their previous form, which was as a liquid, into a gas. And as the state of the substance changes, and this happens with any substance, for example, when a substance turns from a liquid into a gas or from a solid into a liquid, energy is required for this process to occur, which means that evaporation of the water particles require energy, which means that the particles left behind will have less thermal energy than before as more energy has dissipated into the environment. Hence, your sweat will become cooler. In other words, as the hot particles of water take thermal energy away with them, so as they evaporate, they release thermal energy into the environment and away from your skin. Your body will have less thermal energy, so it will be cooler. Anyways, that's the answer to the question why we sweat. Thanks everyone for listening, and if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask us on Instagram or on the comment section below. Thank you!